Yeah, we do go way back. Started in '92, both of us. Chuck was one of the first people that I met here. He and his wife was starting at the same time as I was. And so we've been friends and colleagues since then. I've had the privilege of co-teaching with Chuck, something we don't do a lot of on campus here. And so we were both in the classroom. I was able to see him actually work with the students, see how much he gave to the students, see how much preparation he put into the class, how organized he was. Chuck was a phenomenal professor, and many of us aspired to be as good as he was. Been involved with Chuck in all sorts of things, not just fun things like camping or biking, wandering out in the woods, but he also was very important to the Hiawatha Music Festival. He was on the board. He was the music director for many, many years. He introduced me to that. Thank him for that. I've been going ever since, and then I was on the board, and he's just been a real big impact in my life. So many different things we could talk about. His academic service learning, he's worked hard on that. You just look around the campus, and there's all sorts of things that Chuck has had an impact. I think his passion was his profession. I do believe that the broadcasting, I think sound, listening, telling stories, he was a great storyteller. And so I think all of that was his passion. The outdoors was his passion. He loved to be outside. And so, you know, this was a great place to be. We had the lake. He lived right on the lake. His legacy, I think, is with his students. And so many students, ones that we had together, ones that I've never heard of, have just indicated how big of an impact Chuck had on their lives and how he was their favorite instructor. And he wasn't their favorite because he was the most fun. He was the favorite because he gave them the most. I mean, he was fun, but he gave a lot to his students, and I think they sensed that, and there's so many of them are appreciative and are out there and have a lot to owe to Chuck Ganzert.